Hey everybody, this is Greg, and I'm on the road traveling. And I decided, since I'm staying at a hotel, to just do a quick safety demonstration or go over some safety information that you would see in a hotel room. And just want to, kind of give everybody an idea, how important it is when it comes to hotel safety. And down at the bottom of this video and also on my Facebook page, I will go in more detail, step by step of things that you need to do. And I'll talk a little bit about it also in this video, but also go more in detail on the bottom of, like I said, on the bottom of this video and also on the Facebook page. I'm going to flip the camera around right now. And in this room, you will see right here a sprinkler system and a smoke detector. And a lot of newly constructed hotels have sprinkler systems now in their rooms. A long time ago, they used just to only see them out in the hallways and just rely a lot on the smoke detector. But now with new regulations with hotels and construction, they now put sprinkler systems inside the rooms. And this one again has a nice sprinkler system and a smoke detector. Now, if you go to your door, you love this little plaque that you always see as you walk out the door. It's a very important plaque. I'm not going to talk much about the hotel. They got the little hotel information that kind of goes through the legal stuff and check-in, check-out time and stuff. But this is what's on right here. And you can see a lot of hotels have this on the back of your doors. They have for your safety and emergency, for your security, your room number, vending machines, and then there's this wonderful diagram map. As you can see where my room is located, that's the red dot that you can see. And sorry about the light here. And you can see kind of in the middle of the floor, I'm on the second floor. And either side of the floors, which is most of all in hotels you'll see, is a stairwell, usually on either side of the hotel floor. So if you look at this, it'd be like, I don't know the directions I'm facing, but you'll see one on the left and you see on the right. And again, the red dot is where the room is, and it'll show the exit routes. The two exits that you see, that's the elevators. So I'm going to go over this just really quickly here. Again, for your safety in an emergency, if you detect fire or smoke, call the operator, which is the front desk. If you must leave your room, feel the door to see if it is hot. If it is not hot, open the door slightly to see if you can make it to the nearest evacuation stairwell. Stay low to the floor and take your key. If the smoke is heavy, seal the doors with wet towels. Do not panic and do not use elevators. Now, when they say wet towels and wrap it around the doors, it pretty much means down here. You can see right at the crack where the floor meets the door. That's where they're talking about. You can go along the sides. It's a little bit more trickier. Around the door, you can do that, but it gets a little bit tricky because you got to figure out ways to hang the towels so they don't fall off. But mainly down at the bottom is what they're talking about. So a great idea for that is to wet the towels, and I recommend the big shower type towels, but you could also use washcloths, anything you get your hands on. And if the towels don't work or you don't have enough towels, grab sheets. Grab your bedspread, grab the sheets, grab the blankets, whatever you got, grab pillows. They can work as well. And then for your security, safe deposit boxes are available Oh, yeah, right here. At the front desk for safeguarding your valuables, be sure to secure your deadbolt lock and secure latch, which is right there in my room. There's the deadbolt, there's the latch. Use peephole and fully identify all visitors. That's the peephole in my door. Safeguard and keep your room key with you at all times. Ensure that all windows, connecting doors, and sliding glass doors are locked. My windows are locked and I'm on the second floor, so it would be a little bit tricky to get up to my room. This placard card explains guest fire safety and security. If you have any questions, contact the operator or go to the front desk. And then sometimes, like in this one, you'll see it in another language, mostly Spanish. And then if you do have to evacuate again, go out your door and just make sure you know where your exits are. What I do a lot of times when I go into the hotel, I haven't done it yet, but I will when I go out later, is I go down the stairwells and just get familiar where those stairwells go, where do they lead to, do they go back inside the interior room and then go outside? Because sometimes I've stayed at hotels where you go down the stairwell, then you go into like an atrium, and then there's a door in the atrium to go outside. Then some of them lead to an exit outside. So it depends on how the building of your hotel is built. So that's why I always say, take a walk through. This is a great activity for your children, and walk through the floor of your hotel and, point out where the nearest fire extinguishers are, the pull stations are, and the exits, and where those exits lead to. Because one exit might lead to a side of the building, another exit might lead to the front of the building or the back of the building, and sometimes, you might, if you're not familiar with the area, familiar with the hotel, it's foreign to you. So you want to know where you're exiting out. And also, again, make sure you have, even when you're traveling here at a hotel, know where a place to meet. Like just across the street, at a tree, pick something out right outside the hotel. And I'll go more in detail with that down at the bottom and again on my Facebook page. But that's just a kind of a quick synopsis of the safety, looking at my hotel room, and hopefully this will help when you go and travel and go into a hotel room. Stay safe, everybody, and more information will be coming out very soon. Take care, everybody.